watching Daily News on Whole News Nigeria. I am Olaiya. Here are the headlines for today. Reactions as popular comedian Akpororo takes a swipe at Obi at the Experience. Veteran actor Olaiya goes nude for Tinubu. Obi'S strategies ahead of 2023 polls. Now the news. The appearance of the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi at the recently held 17th annual gospel music concert tagged The Experience has stirred controversy in the country as Nigerian comedian Jephthah Bowoto, popularly known as Akpororo, during his ministration on stage took a swipe at Peter Obi, saying the former governor was fond of gracing church events he was not invited to.
Now God now help our Oga. Because now when I go greet my father, I greet Peter Obi. He don't go. So I go keep waiting and won't talk. So say there, yeah. I for tell him, wait and won't tell him. And you, when you know him, help me tell him. I noticed that he do go to programs back to back now, even when they don't invite him.
The introduction of the former governor of Anambra State was met with a cheer from the audience, whom he appreciated by standing up to wave at them. Meanwhile, the spokesperson of the Obi'S Presidential Campaign Council, Yunusa Tanko, while reacting, said that the Labour Party presidential candidate, Peter Obi, and his team were invited to the annual gospel music concert tagged The Experience. Also throwing shade, the spokesman for the All Progressives Congress Presidential Campaign Council, Festus Keyamo, said the intelligence of Christians were being insulted by such characters. Religion has always been manipulated for political ends, particularly in Nigeria. Besides ethnic considerations, the two major faiths, Christianity and Islam, dominate the political and cultural scene. There are many campaign strategies used by politicians in Nigeria, but we will take a look at two strategies: religion and social media. These strategies trickle down to convincing a huge number of voters to vote for a political candidate. It's more like a game of chess. Nigerians have witnessed how religious sentiment was employed back in 2015 during Buhari and Osinbajo campaign. The church was their campaign strategy, and Tinubu played the dice quite well. The Redeemed Christian Church of God, RCCG, played a vital role in the victory of APC in the 2015 general elections. Also, former Nigeria's President Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, during his campaign period, was seen visiting religious centers to actualize his presidential ambition.
And I would like to welcome to the redemption camp for the very first time, Mr. Peter Obi.
For the umpteenth time, religion was used as a weapon of mass mobilization to confuse the easily impressionable and gain traction. History as a way of repeating itself, as Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi is going through the same door, trying to mix religion with politics. Peter Obi made his debut church visit to Dunamis International back in July, the Redeemed Christian Church of God, RCCG, in August. He didn't stop there. Peter Obi has managed to visit Methodist, Anglican, and Catholic churches, even today Bakari's church, all because of his political ambition. One could only wonder to what length, how far will he go to gain the people's trust and votes? It was a different ballgame entirely when he met Reverend Father Mbaka of Adoration Ministry.
Oh wow. At the end of that,
Peter Obi's sudden visit and love for the church has obviously gained loads of publicity and of course backlash from opposition parties, of which the latter defended himself, opining that attending church programs has nothing to do with politics. We do hope so, because his recent visit to the Experience, a musical concert held at Tafawa Balewa Square on Friday, December 2nd, was in a way questionable, judging from the way the compere introduced him. It's political, not personal. Make welcome Peter Obi, she says.
It's political, not personal. Today, presidential candidate for Labour Party, Mr. Peter Obi. Thank you.
We have read of ancient civilizations and the roles of religion in shaping realities. We know how it played a central role in the development of ancient Egypt. The modern world still benefits from these legacies. The power of religion was used for good there, unlike in Nigeria, where it is used to subjugate the masses. From religious conflicts to terrorism by religious extremists, the list is endless. As the country prepares for a major transition in 2023, it is only reasonable to expect that the arrangement, which has engendered peace for almost 2 decades, subsists for the benefit of all. Now let's dive into Obi's strong strategy for the 2023 elections. Unarguably, the Labour Party candidate knows his onions quite well, as it seems to be working for him as he headlines other presidential candidates.
Okay.
Obidati movement gained momentum with the aid of social media. The youth have channeled NSAS movement energy into Peter Obi's movement, as they see him as a savior that would rid the nation of bad governance and also have the youth's best interest at heart. It is safe to say that the Peter Obi movement solely relies on the church and Islamists to win the 2023 election. His controversial visits to Sheikh Gumi revealed just how desperate Obi could get in order to gain the masses' votes. There is no doubt that he has gained the heart of many Nigerians, although some are not so convinced about his victory. Let's take a quick look at the desperation of APC supporters.
Support Bola Ahmed Tinubu for President of Nigeria 2023. APC!
The video of veteran Nollywood actor Olaiya that went viral over the weekend was a shock to many. The veteran actor made a nude video of himself praying for the presidential candidate of the All Progressives Congress, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The actor, who hails from Ogun State, has been in the news for his unusual gratitude to his benefactors, Tinubu and MC Oluomo.
Lukman Olaiya Olaiya mo wá pè mo wá sadie a kì í rí di òkun a kì í rí di ọ̀sà a kì í rí di ọmọ ní bí omi òkun iṣẹ́ pọ̀ tó bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kí ìbò Bọ́lá Ahmed ṣe pọ̀ bí omi òkun iṣẹ́ pọ̀ tó bẹ́ẹ̀ ni kí ìbò Bọ́lá Ahmed ṣe pọ̀ má jẹ́ kójú tì wá má jẹ́ kójú tì Akànbí.
It will be recalled that the actor lost 52 million naira to movie piracy in 2014, and he once said that Tinubu saved his life after he was diagnosed with kidney stones. However, fans have reacted differently to the video. The response is quite similar to those gathered when MC Oluomo gifted Olaiya a car where he rolled on the floor just to show his appreciation. That's all for today. To connect with us on social media, kindly follow us on all platforms displayed on the screen. We'll be back with more news updates tomorrow. Stay tuned. I am Opeyemi Olugbemi.